Yo, yo, yo. Yo. Okay. Okay. Yes, okay.
I'd say your wand work could be a bit more fluid.
My wand work is fine, thank you. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. I'm just going to keep at it.
Bro. Can most students cast non-verbal?
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes.
Trying to be
And if you don't get it just
genius.
right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well,
Chill.
good luck with it.
Bye-bye.
It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
New Gryffindor.
Performance को
Professor
ठीक
Weasley's
करने
waiting
हो रही है
for you outside the
करने के
common
बाद तो I guess house chest place क्या place क्या चीज़ है ये? छोड़ो यार लगता है बाद में हम लोग हो गए
Those bouncing
और कुछ
balls
रहता है
get
क्या
hit,
यहाँ पे
Revelio.
it's too mature. You'll be able to cast the fire
ये क्या है
spell.
ये
I'm
कुछ
sure that won't go over well if Garlic turns around.
nice
I've never had difficulties with bouncing
क्या
balls.
डिटेलिंग है भाई लिटरली यार साइबर पंक लेवल की डिटेलिंग कितना ली इन लोगों ने
I'd never have a harsh word to say about Hogwarts. I think it's forever.
अंदर में ठीक
Still have a bump on my head from
पेट
Hogwarts.
पड़ रहा है बट इंस्टेंट रिकवर कोई फायदा नहीं इसके लिए ओह म्यूजिक प्लेयर काम करते थोड़ा रेस्ट यहाँ जा सकता हूँ क्या मैं ये क्या चीज़ है वाह
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
आउट
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you
Hello,
leave
Dee.
here. After
कैसे हो?
much discussion with the headmaster
stream.
and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
सारे पन्ने तोड़ के बचा क्या है इसमें
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
अच्छा तो
You
कैच
would
अप
be
करना
wise
पड़ेगा
to take full
भैया
advantage of
पाँच
this
के पाँच साल।
exceptionally valuable resource.
वेरी नाइस
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
I'm good and you I'm still sick but I'm kind of feeling better
This way.
इतना की गेम खेल सकता हूँ आराम से
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about
Okay.
wizarding lore.
okay
I certainly
यार,
would
क्या
have
प्यारी
appreciated something
detailing
like
यार
the
इस
field
game
guide
में।
when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
गेम बड़ी स्लो है स्टार्टिंग का ट्यूटोरियल भाई धीरे धीरे चलते भाग सकता हूँ क्या पे नहीं नहीं भाग भी नहीं सकता धीरे धीरे चलना पड़ेगा बट यार सीरियसली
The
I don't
guide
mind.
appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it and...
Revelio.
An example of what happens when incantation spoken. Falls on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Wow. Field guide challenge. Oh, तेरी तो. It's the only way to acquire experience. अच्छा. So visiting level XP challenges increase your level of power. Field of guide pages. Select a page to continue. History you complete from appearance to critical upgrades. Acha, okay. Specifically from the challenges menu, come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay. Hi yaar. Hey yaar. Nice yaar, nice.
Clever, isn't it?
ये सांड क्या कर रहा है भाई सांड उसके ऊपर बैठा है
like
मैंने भी देखा नहीं क्या हुआ था
and outside of the castle.
ये क्या है ओह ओके चल रहा है अरे यार ओह बिल्ली
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
अरे हाँ यार इस गेम में डे नाइट साइकिल चलता रहता है यार मैं क्लासेस लिटरली मिस कर सकता हूँ चल भाई चल चल
Revelio.
ओ चेस्ट बेटा चेस्ट ये गेम की करेंसी है क्या अभी भी ट्यूटोरियल है कितना टाइम हो गया मेरे को शायद 1 घंटा हो गया खेलते हुए
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle.
Flue flames
Open
याद
it
है
up and find Central Hall.
डायगोनल वैली अबे यार मेरे को याद आ गया यार कितना नॉस्टैल्जिया है इस गेम में The two main of this side of the map is where students and professors live and include the house, common rooms and great hall. अच्छा तो मुझे जाना कहाँ है यहाँ पे ये तो मैं हूँ in that region, green blue flames represent flames that you have discovered, including your own house, common room. Green blue flames represent locations of undiscovered flames. Acha, okay. Mechanic points of interest, including the astronomy, travel, library, and greenhouse. Acha, यहाँ जाना है. AD से rotate भी होता है, बहुत बढ़िया. चलो, let's go. शो मंतर गली क्या बोला था तुमने टब वर्जन देखा तो यार एनिमेशन दिखाते ना काश यार वो वाली यार एनिमेशन नहीं दिखाई डायरेक्ट टेलीपोर्ट हो गया उधर ये क्या हो रहा है थोड़ा सा लोडिंग में टाइम लग रहा है चलो चलो ठीक है इट्स फाइन नई गेम आई है यार कोई पैच भी नहीं आया है इसका D1 का ऐसे उठा के दे दी Importance of girls' education.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
What the fuck is this doing here? अच्छा अरे ये कहाँ से
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
अरे अभी तो भाग रहा था यार
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
इसमें जो हेडमास्टर है ना इसका नाम क्या
That
है?
should be all for now.
Phineas Black.
You'll be expected
वो
to attend
ancestor
both
है.
Charms and
इसका
Defense
Sirius
Against the
Black
Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be
अरे
able to find all of the
Hogsmeade.
school
Hogsmeade
supplies
वो
you
जगह है.
require in
पहले
Hogsmeade.
स्टार्टिंग में तुम
You
लोग
will
movies देखे तो
also, I
तुम्हें पता होगा
imagine,
ऐसा क्या
enjoy
है.
many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
अच्छा. Okay. Okay. Exactly.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Can tell me more about Charms class.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will
Sirius Black
enjoy
तो wolf
Professor
था ना.
Roman.
अबे
He's a clever and entertaining
भाई,
wizard
उसके पास
and a
एक curse
talented
था.
teacher.
जिससे वो वुल्फ में ट्रांसफॉर्म हो जाता था. उसका और उसका दोस्त नहीं था.
Thank you,
क्या
Professor
नाम था उस
Weasley.
प्रोफेसर
A
का?
lot to absorb on your first day, and you
जो
have
भी एक
much
तरह का
to learn.
वुल्फ मिला था, पता नहीं
Happily,
कौन
your
सा चीज का
professors have
creature यार.
agreed to create
और तीसरा
additional
था चूहा.
assignments for you
वो तीनों
outside
के
of
पास
class. You'll be up to speed
curse
in no
spell था
time.
एक.
Judging by
curse
your
thing.
adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd
वो
say
इंसान
Professor
था भाई,
Fig
वो wolf नहीं
succeeded
था.
in at least
वुल्फ
showing
में
you the
ट्रांसफॉर्म हो सकता है
basics.
वो.
He did,
जब चाहे.
Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins?
Okay, now I
Well,
trust Professor
I
Weasley.
presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
अरे आ
Speak
गया.
of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to
भाई, dragon
Hogwarts,
attack
and you
भाई.
chose to fly
Game
in
की
the path of
starting
a
में.
dragon.
I wouldn't say
उड़
I
के आ रहे
chose
हैं
the
एक
dragon's
ड्रैगन
path,
में एक
Professor.
ड्रैगन बंदे को खा जाता
Although
है.
unfortunately,
ड्राइवर
it seemed that
और
it
कार्ड
chose
को आग लगा
us.
देता है.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank
अच्छा
you.
फिर से हमें गाइड करेगा. ये हमारा लिटरल कंपेनियन है क्या पूरे गेम में?
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And
Okay.
invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
भैया
Come
ठीक
and
है
find
भैया.
me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more
दो ही class
about
है?
those assignments I mentioned.
अरे
And
अच्छी
we'll
बात है
see
यार,
if we
दो ही
can't
तो
get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
हाँ बेटा चले.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
बता दे वाह. बता दे. हाँ.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels there. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility
साला
with your
इधर भी
time
assignment.
than she would approve of.
बेटा बट
And
ये
she may
असाइनमेंट
feel
इंटरेस्टिंग है
obliged to share
भाई.
details
बेटा ये
with the
हॉगवर्ट्स है.
headmaster that would be better
या
left
तो मैं जादू करना
between
सिखाता
us.
तो मैं
Understood,
पेपर पे
Professor.
बैठ के रटवाते
Good.
नहीं ये चीजें.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Main quest completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features and grant XP. मैं अभी मेन स्टोरी मिशंस नहीं करूंगा, मैं करूंगा एक्सप्लोर बिल्कुल अच्छे से. Unlock by spell in all level requirements. In those cases, you'll need to be the required level or have the required spell to activate the quest. Now, spell can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. अच्छा, मतलब किसी क्वेस्ट को करने के लिए भी स्पेल्स अनलॉक करने पड़ते हैं, उसके लिए असाइनमेंट्स करनी पड़ती है. सर्कल घूमे जा रहा है अच्छे से भाई, ठीक है यार. यहाँ तो मैं हूँ ही. ये कौन सा क्वेस्ट है? डिफेंस अगेंस्ट डार्क चार्म क्लास. अच्छा, क्लास कभी भी ले सकते हैं वैसे क्या, इसमें कोई सी भी. ठीक है, सबसे पहले डिफेंस अगेंस्ट द डार्क आर्ट्स.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. Now I have to follow. But यार मेरा कर रहा है एक्सप्लोर मन करने का. अरे
Speaking of astronomy, I'm surprised you're not.
ओ भाई साहब, यार क्या एनिमेशन है भाई यार इस गेम में यार. सीरियसली यार, ये दिल छू दिया सही में यार. मुझे कोई उम्मीद नहीं थी. ओह
How nice to see you, my young friend.
छूमंतर गली, छूमंतर. Hey.
My friends and I lose track of the time when I have to wear a free room.
आगे से अच्छा है यार. है यार, तो बड़ा भी दोबारा बढ़ते गेट खोलने के लिए.
Protego!
ना
Revelio!
ये क्या है? खुला गेट? मैं लॉक्ड है यार. नहीं खुल रहा है यार. ये क्या?
I wonder what it was like in Hogsmeade before. I'd imagine things were far less orderly.
Can I aim and shoot? Oh, I can aim and shoot. अरे तो भाग रहा है यार. रुक जा यार. Can I not catch you, sir? No, I can't. So I'll just go. Sorry to bother you, sir. यहाँ भी है.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
अच्छा. Flu powder, छूमंतर गली. और ग्लोब है. सही है यार, ये चीज़ अच्छी लगी. किसी भी चीज़ से इंटरैक्ट कर सकते हो तुम लोग. मतलब यूं ही नहीं पड़ी हुई है कि भाई दिखाने के लिए हाँ का भाई देखो निकलो. It's a game. What do you expect more? Level 11 से ये भैंस मैं तो level 1 हूँ. क्वेस्ट मिला एक. अरे यार ये तो मेन क्वेस्ट है. फील्ड गाइड पेजेस. एक्सप्लोरेशन कॉम्बैट. अभी तो बहुत कुछ है यार. अभी तो गेम का ट्यूटोरियल ही इतना बड़ा है. और पड़ा हुआ है इधर. अबे कुछ नई चीजें रख दो. कहाँ जाना, कहाँ इधर जाना है. भाई सेटिंग्स में पता नहीं क्या क्या हद बेकार चीजें हुई हैं. तो मैंने वो सारी ठीक कर दी हैं. तोड़ सकता हूँ. अभी एक स्पेल मिलेगा जिसे I can revert it back to its original form.
Lumos.
Lumos. यार इसमें सही है यार. Verbally सारे स्पेल्स के नाम लेते सब याद हो जाएगा धीरे धीरे करके. पर इसमें एक ही सारा होगा.
Is that all you've got?
सारे स्लिथरिन के नाम ऐसे क्यों होते हैं यार?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso!
Leviosa.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
अब ये मैकेनिक यार. चलो स्पेल लॉक हो गया. लेवियोसा.
Levioso.
यार इसके साउंड ट्रैक भी है ना मूवी से दे रखे हैं यार.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic
ये मैंने की
cast.
शील्ड तोड़ देता है.
Well done.
Well done. अभी
Very
मैच
good.
चलेगा.
But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
You're good.
Levioso! How perceptive.
बहुत चलते हैं इसकी भाई.
Nothing lucky about it.
For your first duel. Let's just...
I do stupid.
Levioso.
I'm always looking for this depth. Watch your opponent's signs to attack or defend yourself.
बेटा नीचे गिर जा. आज क्या मैं.
Not
Good.
bad for a beginner.
ब्लैक स्क्रीन क्यों हो गई बे?
You give as good as you get.
एक गेम में बग आ गया भाई अभी सही. अभी से बग आ गया.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand
But ये साला
excellence
सस्ता Harry
from my
Potter.
students. They are capable of achieving it,
Literally
and
सस्ता Harry
they
Potter.
must achieve it.
We can
A
expect
classroom
great
duel
things
is
from
one
you. कल
thing,
ही यार मैं बैठ
but
के ना Harry
battling
Potter
dark
की पहली वाली
wizards,
movie
or
देखा.
as ever more likely,
बहुत
goblins,
nostalgia भाई
is a
इसकी. बहुत
different
ज़्यादा.
kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Additional science
All
testing में तो वो भी
right.
करूँगा.
That's enough spectacle for one day.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
अच्छा, मेरे को तो पता ही नहीं था. अरे
Always
यहाँ
thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
अच्छा वो फर्स्ट ईयर में बस उड़ाना सिखाया था. इसमें तो कॉम्बैट में इन्वॉल्व कर दिया इस फिल्म को. बहुत सारा मैटर
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
I'm not a safe bitch.
Nice work.
अच्छा तू.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft
ये
with
तो
a
बहुत ही
wand.
respectable person
Then
है.
again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
हाँ, अब यहाँ पे ये choices है ना यार. क्या मैं इस पे trust कर सकता हूँ? नहीं.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent.
पकड़
You
लिया
know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library,
इसमें
you
नाग
just
शक्ति
have to
वाले
be
अच्छे
clever
हैं.
enough not to get caught.
Thank you,
भाई
Sebastian.
वो तभी पता
I'll keep
चलेगा
that in
यार ये तो
mind.
गेम की
Good.
beginning है.
Pleasure chatting with you.
ये तो मुझे बाद में
I'm sure
पता
I'll see you
चलेगा.
soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
You have collected rewards available challenges. Okay. वो level 2 हो गया भाई. Yeah. Finally यार. यार मेन क्वेस्ट करने का कोई मन नहीं है यार. इन्वेंटरी में क्या क्या पड़ा है? कुछ नहीं पड़ा. मेरी इन्वेंटरी खाली पड़ी है. कलेक्शन में क्या है मेरे पास? क्या है? ये पड़ा हुआ है. तो कलेक्शन भी बढ़ानी पड़ेगी यार अपनी. Okay, let's move ahead.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
बेटा कोई भी कच्चा चबा जाएगा तेरे को. तो बकवास कर रहा है. लेवल 11 टू अनलॉक भाई. लेवल 11 करना पड़ेगा. आधी चीजें तो लेवल 11 में ही मिल रही है.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
अच्छा. I'd love to, bro.
Handy
Oh.
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Should I use it? I can't use it. Why can't I use it? एक और नया बग है. Bro. What in the bloody fuck? Okay, I'll try and sound English. Oh, what is the sound mirror? अबे नहीं यार, बहुत क्रिंज लग रहा है. हट. भाग के जाना पड़ेगा. अब ये चार्मिंग वाली क्लास है.
Revelio.
हाँ यहाँ पे थोड़े FPS गिर गए. अबे ये क्या हो रहा है? Wow. Yeah, this is so fun, यार. Gosh, Hogwarts real होता. But its game actually makes it look like we are in Hogwarts. Completely. देखो यार, ये डिटेलिंग देखो यार, कितनी मेहनत करी है उन लोगों ने. गलत आ गया मैं. ऊपर जाना है.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
अरे ये क्या हुआ? क्या किया बेटा तूने? हैं?
Lumos.
ऐसे होता है ऐसे? बेटा ऐसे होता है, क्या कर रहा है? अरे यार डरा दिया उसने तो मेरे को लिटरली. अबे पिचकारी नहीं है वो. पटाखे फोड़ रहा है यार.
Here. Behind you.
Elite gay like
There is an
Pampered
open
minion.
seat here.
Bro, I don't care who
Thank
the
you.
fuck you are. Just shut the fuck up.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please
और
open
मैंने
your
क्या
textbooks to page 517.
Rude.
But
Like you are being too nice
before
to
we
me, bro.
begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is
don't
too
try to
late
act
to
like
study now.
You are a very nice person. The nicest person in the world. Just
My,
shut up.
the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
क्यों भाई? यार ये तो
Do
हमारे
you
स्कूल से कुछ अलग नहीं है
even
यार.
remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
बहुत बढ़िया कॉलेज इसी पीसी लेमन स्क्वीजी. अबे तू अभी भी वही कर रहा है क्या जो पहले कर
It
रहा
seems
था?
that we are in dire need of
तेरे drop नहीं
review.
होता था?
Everyone get into
कैसे
pairs
चल रहा है
and
तेरी
take
life?
positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Give me a second.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.